Hello everyone and welcome back to PC Building Simulator 2. It's Dan here. I cannot remember where we where we were the last time. So let's gather our purchases. What we got? We've got motherboard, we've got some RAM. Okay. Let's grab this one here. This one here is something that we've got. It's going to go up for sale. We've got a computer on that desk there. What was wrong with this? Missing cables. Oh no! This is the PC case that we were building all these parts for. Let's just check the timetable, make sure everything that we were ordering has arrived. I believe so. We've got this one here. So this was the custom PC that we were making for... where's the board here? This person here. P-Shot 442. Oh my lord, okay. Well, what was going on with this PC? Let's clear up the other ones and then we know what parts we've got left. So we wanted this to be able to play Tanks for the Memories. So will it run? Let's open that. Tanks. Recommended spec. So we needed a GTX 970. Is that one of the things that has arrived? Turn this off. Remove the graphics card, and then we'll install. Yes, we've got a 970 for that. We can install. The cables are already in. Let's turn it on. Put the bits back. So now we should meet the recommended specs. Thanks. We do indeed. So that one's done. Let's just check to see if there are any hidden objectives. It doesn't look like it. No, that one's good to go. So we'll put that outside, ready to take it away. We'll take this one. Remove viruses was the first thing. So let's install our USB drive. Boot that up. While that's booting, we'll see if there was anything. Collect the payment for that one. Yep. Can you help me with this? So he wants Keyboard Strategist 4 theme on there as well, and Typo installed, so we can do that. Typo installed. We've got the virus scanner. We'll run a virus scan and then we'll do the theme afterwards. Virus scanner. Clean the files. Perfect. And then we want to apply a theme. So go here, themes. Strategist 4, apply. That's on there, yep, beautiful. Return that to the customer. Let's get a payment for that. Perfect. Delete that. I've got almost everything I need, but I've been doing all the paperwork on my ancient laptop, so I figured it was time for a real office PC. Give me a list of parts. Okay, so I guess if we have a look at all our components, got power supply and all that stuff. Right, let's start with that. So let's remove that back panel, and then we can install the power supply. Power supply is in. Motherboard. Do these screws up. Standoff screws. Very good. Okay. And then we need storage. SSD. Mount that on the back. What else do we need? We need some RAM. Stick that in here. We're gonna need a CPU. one work? Yes, it does. Let's close that. Install thermal paste. And we'll add a cooler. Oh, we don't have a working cooler. So we're going to need the cooler. What else are we going to need? We're going to need a graphics card probably. Stick this in here. We need to remove the PCIe cover and slots. We're going to need a cooler. So let's order one. Shop. We need it for this one. Confirm. Let's do same day. We've got to pay extra for it, but it is what it is. We'll have it here immediately. Install CPU cooler. Right, this should boot now. I guess we need to install an operating system. Tools. Turn on again. Okay, we're now installing an operating system, Amiga. Then we can install Will It Run. And check Procrastinate. Make sure we meet the specs for it. We meet the specs for recommended. Emails. Doesn't actually specify. Oh, it does say recommended spec. Okay. Well, that is all together then. So I guess we just need to put the removed parts back on. So the back and the front side panels, and we can deliver that. Send that one away. Very good. Okay, so we can remove these messages. We can book in the next jobs. Let's just check our inventory quickly, make sure we've got no damaged faulty parts. We can clear those out if we do. Sell that. Yep, don't want that. They're used. We can probably use the used stuff. Okay, so back to here. Hello, are you there? Do I wait for a reply? I have no idea how to use this. I'll just type it here. My son Dylan, do you know him? Well, he's gone on holiday with his mates. I went into his room and my goodness, it was a mess. His computer looks like it was kicked around the street too, so I thought while he was away I could clean up his room, splash a bit of paint on here and there and clean up his computer. Can you spray the case black so it looks shiny and new? Just put just plain black and put a big heart sticker on the front so he knows it's from his mum. A nice heart emoji, not just any heart. I hope that's possible. I'm sure we'll love it. So, paint the case black, emoji heart sticker. We can do that. Hi, my PC is super sluggish. I need more space. 4,000 gigabytes should be enough for what I'm using. Need to get it done by the 11th. That's 2 days. Yeah. I worry about used parts. I don't put any of those in, please. I think Spiral stickers would look cool on the PC. Can you do that? We can do that. So we're looking for 4 terabytes. He's got 3 terabytes already. So let's add a terabyte. Storage. Terabyte. Price ascending. Terabyte. Let's grab that. It's still going to be sluggish because it's a hard drive and not an SSD, but we've already got the operating system installed on the 3 terabyte. So everything, I believe so. Just check to see if we've got anything for sale out here. No, just don't think we've sold stuff. Go back. What page was it on? Can you remember? I can't remember. Shop sales. Okay. So let's see what we've got available on Spares and Repairs website. Broken RAM. We do like a RAM broken PSU. We've got a PSU. It's only a lightweight one though. Probably not good enough for this computer. No, I wouldn't have thought so. Not with a 2060. I think we've got a 450, so let's grab this RAM one, buy that, and then we'll go to emails, PC stats, and then we can click on the RAM, assign it to this job, buy now, and we wait until the morning, and we'll do that one first thing. And the day here, quick sip of coffee. Lovely stuff. Right, okay. Pick up our items. Pick up the case that we're selling. Let's do this. Which of the RAM sticks is the faulty one? It is slot 2. And that this side doesn't need removing. Install memory. Go in there. Power it on. Sell broken items. Panel back on. Running. List up a sale. And this has got an 8700K and SLI 980s. SLI 980s plus, was it 8700K? Am I making it up? No, that's fine. List that for $1,200. Nice. Okay, let's get back to the customer stuff. Customise. So this was the paint case black emoji stick to the case. Okay, so paint black, no transparency, nozzle size all the way up, hard. Are we applying it on the glass? I don't know. Say, does it? We'll see what it looks like in terms of the complete percentage when we've done the rest of the case. And then we'll know whether or not we need to do the glass. That was the problem. I turned the transparency all the way up and needed to be all the way down. I am stupid, in the famous words of Charles Leclerc. Any of you Formula 1 fans out there? Yeah, looks like we need to do the glass too. Yep, okay. Heart sticker to the front is what we were asked for, so heart. Emoji heart. Emoji heart. Can't find it there. Let's remove the search for emojis. There we go to the front. We'll have to reduce its size again. Like so. Beautiful. Let me just make sure there wasn't anything else. I'm pretty sure that was all she wanted. Working on her son's PC, wasn't it? Plain black heart sticker, doesn't say anything about a scan, anything like that. I mean, we can do a virus scan while we're here. No harm done. Stick that in. Load her up. It does say clean, but I assume that means like physical clean. We can have a look to see if we've got any viruses while we're here. Why not? Above and beyond. Looking clean. Yeah, no need. Perfect. That one off there. Grab this one. This one's an upgrade. This was the hard drive from memory. Yeah. All the drive bays around the front. This one. Are they? No, they're slotted underneath. Weird. Okay. Storage 1 terabyte. Oh, they're not actually in bays. They just like slot into that place. Okay. Let's get the panels back on. Was there anything else that's wanted doing? Spiral house stickers. We can do that afterwards. That's running. Spiral house stickers. Like so. Perfect. Let's collect our paints. Collect. Delete. Collect. We've done that one. Done that one. Let's remove these emails. Electricity bill is due, and our calculations show that you currently owe us $540. Should you have any questions about this amount, please feel free to keep them to yourself. That's literally all energy companies ever. Right. 540 pay. Okay. My friend said that you work with computers. Can you adjust my fans for me? Can you set my fans to performance mode, please? If you can, I'd love some plastic white cables while you're in there. That cloud theme looks cool. I'd love if you could apply it too. Okay, so we've got a few things going on here. First of all, do we have white cables? White? We do. Okay. Do that, no problem. Hey, don't know if you follow junior circuits, but I'm an up-and-coming race car driver. At least I was, till I got suspended for the rest of the season. Absolute travesty. The stewards have it out for me. Seriously, when the adrenaline's pumping, how the hell are you meant to see a red flag whilst driving a go-kart? Anyway, since my season is over, I'm going to conquer the sim racing streamer scene. My dad's pretty disappointed that all his money has gone to waste, so he got me this sick new rig so long as I stay out of his sight. Stay out of sight, out of mind. Problem is Dad's assistant forgot to have a GPU water cooled. I need every possible advantage to ram the competition. Any chance you can sort us out and fit one to my loop? We can do that. For this job, we'll need to use a custom water cooling shop, which is now available to install, add and remove programs from the PC. Okay. Let's install this. Close, open it up. All GPUs, add to basket. And that was for this guy. Check out. Buy now. Order complete. You've successfully ordered the GPU. You can complete this job once the delivery arrives. Okay, fine. So it did it not come with the GPU? I just need to figure this out. Does it not come with a GPU? Yeah, it's got a 1060. So we ordered something. Compatible with, okay, so we need one that's compatible with a 1060, presumably. So hopefully we ordered one of these. Yeah, I guess we'll figure it out when it gets in. Email, did we check the other email? Yes, the fan lights. Okay, so let's check the spares and repairs. Broken RAM again, we like a broken RAM, broken graphics card. We've got a 1070. Do we? No, we have a 750, which is a huge downgrade, but we've got one, so we use that. We can do that right now. So let's pull this out. And we'll install graphics card to 750 Ti. Hook that up, make sure that's working. Close that. Sell broken items. Yep, working. So we can list this for sale. The other PC, they're ready to go. This one's got a 7700 and a 750 Ti. Ask for $1,000 for that, I think. Ask for around 1,000. And we will go on to the next day. Okie doke. So we've got our water cooled thing here. Let's do that one first. So we need to take this to here, and then we need to water cooling. And we need to remove the graphics card first. That makes sense. Remove the graphics card. Empty the reservoir. Remove the pipes. Oh, is it just, you just buy the water cooled thing already? I thought I had to water cool it myself. Okay. Here. There. Yeah. To there. Oh, button is clicked. Install. Ooh, let's go for a orange clear UV. We'll watch that fill up. You have now installed the water cooled GPU. Job done. The GPU is now included in the PC's water cooling loop. All that's left is to connect the cables to the GPU, reassemble the case, and make sure it boots. So let's get the bits back together. What am I doing here? Let's remove components. Side panel. That is there. Did he have any hidden requirements for us? No, he did not. Okay. That's Mr. Sim Racer back. Grab this one. Work on the fan. We need to install the lighting of that. It's cool that they've got licensing from like real manufacturers and stuff. I really like that. I never did play the first game, but I quite like that they've got it in here. I don't know if it's a feature that they had previously. We just set the lights to performance mode. Select all. Colour's fine. Oh, was it just the fans that wanted setting to performance mode? Maybe it's not lighting that we needed. Did we need fan control? Okay, here we go. System fan control. So we want. Let's just check to see if we wanted all fans or. Can you adjust my fans for me? Can you set my fans to performance mode, please? It's all of them, in my opinion. So. I don't think it's quite this easy to do in real life. We've done that. Set all fans to performance mode. Now we need to change the cable. So let's remove the side panel. Turned it off. He's already got white cables in here. But I guess there's some that aren't. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? Remove the power supply. Reinstall the power supply. Cabling. White. Power supply. They are all white, aren't they? Cables I can see that are black. So I can see. And then we've got cables, both white. See, that's not very white. In fact, none of the ones that we've taken off are white. They're already white. I don't understand. I'd like some plastic white cables in there. Clouds thing looks cool too. I mean, let's remove all the white ones too and then reinstall them. Why not? What's this white cable? Move that one. Install. Cables. White. Remove components, PSU shrouds, put that back on. Put the side panels back on. Boots. Yeah, I'm not sure we've actually done anything there. I'm not sure we've achieved anything, but we've taken all the fans off, selected one, put it all back together. That's all we can do. Okay, that's that. And now we need to customize it. Clouds theme. Clouds. Apply. Cool. Done. Right, let's collect our payments. Make sure they were happy. Let's check out this fan one first. This is running a lot cooler. Well, we got 5 stars, so I guess we did it right. Replace with plastic white cables. Okay, fine. And then this guy, Sim Racer, paying with Daddy's bank account. Let's remove these messages. Do you mod cases? My PC looks too boring. I need the case to have a nice Keyboard Strategist 16, please. So can you do that before the 22nd? We've got 11 days to do that. I could do with Bamboozle HR on this PC. Can you handle that, please? I think you could really use a scan too, but you can do that, no problem. Twin Josh, hey, great to see a new store in town. You're just what I need. My twin bro Joe and I are always battling each other in games. They don't call us the dynamic. They call us the dynamic duo. But I secretly want to get the edge on him, so don't tell him I said this. I need you to use Cinebench and install a CPU that hits a score of 1500 or over. I know his is less than that, so it should give me an advantage. Keep it hush though. If he sends you his PC, don't do it. Send it back. Thanks, Josh, 1 of 2. Thank you, no problem. Well, we're going to need that here. Yeah. Let's check the spares and repairs. Broken motherboard. Big job, big job. Broken RAM again. We love a broken RAM. Let's do that one quickly. Bit of profit. So we need to refresh this. Grab one of those RAM sticks for this job. Buy now. We will pick that up in the next episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed this video and others from the series, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button and of course hit that notification bell. At this early stage in my YouTube channel path, every single message, every like, anytime you interact at all with these videos, they really, really help to boost the channel. So I'd appreciate it if you could do at least one of those things. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.